Hi there, Lewis Clifford here, and today I'm going to be talking about Bring the Fresh 2012. Yes, Bring the Fresh 2012. I've spoken about Bring the Fresh before. It's a sort of evergreen affiliate marketing training course, but they're giving a refresh and they're calling it, imaginatively calling it Bring the Fresh 2012. But I think there is never been a better reason to get Bring the Fresh and Bring the Fresh 2012 because of the updates that they've done to it. And I'm going to explain a little bit about why I think that is the case right now. You can check out Bring the Fresh review that I've done before, but I will be just looking at the members area later on. But the previous review I've done, you can see over here. Okay, so check it out. If you want to find out what Bring the Fresh 2012 is all about, then what you're going to have to do is look at the link down there. Okay, so click the link down there if you just want to find out what Bring the Fresh 2012 is all about. What I'm going to be talking about today is why I think Bring the Fresh 2012 is really crucial, especially the new training that they've added to it. So let me just tell you a little side and give some background to what's happening in the world right now in terms of Google and affiliate marketing. Now, you may have heard about various Google updates to the way that they rank websites and stuff in their search engines, called their search engine algorithms. And you may have heard about the Google Panda, the Google Farmer update, etc., etc. Google are always updating the way that they rank and judge page rank of sites or which sites they feel should be at the top of their search engines. And this has always been a fundamental part of affiliate marketing. How do you get your web page, your blog for your sales offer at the top of page one of Google, or at least on that first page of Google, because that's where all the traffic is? How do you do that? And there are many courses that will teach you how to do this. My Internet Marketing Bootcamp, again, you'll find a link down there, totally free if you want to try it out, is one course. But a lot of these courses have always taught the same old hackneyed way of doing things, not the Internet Marketing Bootcamp, of course, but about building links. And this is still important, and this is still crucial to get links. But there are ways that you can artificially build links. You can get onto sort of link blog networks and things like that. And there are a lot of services out there that will offer you this. But Google are onto you. Google are onto this. There is a link blog network called Build My Rank, which a lot of internet marketing and affiliate marketing people use. I mean, and I'm talking, you know, well-respected affiliate marketing and SEO people use things like Build My Rank. Build My Rank was recently delisted, or the links within it were delisted by Google. So that basically means Google no longer ranked it in their search engines. So if you built your website business around having links to your main website or your sales office page by using something like Build My Rank, then suddenly that's gone. Overnight, Google just flicked a switch, because you are, at the end of the day, artificially or attempting to artificially manipulate the way Google ranks your website if you use these things. Google wants you to have lots of links, but they want these links to be natural, to be organic, to be have something genuine about them. And using kind of link farms and all these kind of stuff have always been seen as a bit, maybe not black hat, but a bit grey. Well, Google are onto that now. And so many people have found that a lot of their blogs overnight gone, no longer ranking, or will slowly drop down the ranking in Google. So if you've built your business around that, whether it's building sniper sites like I do and stuff like that, and you've relied on just one aspect of building your rank, then, you know, your business could be seriously affected. So how can you make sure that your websites and your affiliate marketing business still is a success? Now, one thing that I've been using more and more is YouTube. And I'll tell you for why. Because ultimately, Google owns YouTube. That's one thing. The second thing is that it's very hard to get duplicate content on YouTube. That is to say, if I write an article and then I maybe spin that article or somebody else borrows that article, it's very easy for Google to judge whether that written content is duplicate or almost duplicate content. Whereas YouTube, I don't have to bother writing stuff. I just have to plug a camera in, talk to you like I'm doing now, and there we are, there's my content. So that's easy. Easy, first useful thing. The second useful thing is that Google will always respect YouTube, and you will find that YouTube is a lot easier to rank sometimes than your own blogs. And I'm going to show you some examples of this, where some of my YouTube videos not only rank higher than the blogs I have specifically about those keywords that I talk about in the YouTube videos. So the YouTube videos are ranking higher than my websites for that same keyword, but I get more visitors on my YouTube videos than I do on my blog. And yet my blog, I have to do all my SEO, I have to write articles, I have to do content, I have to do backlinking and all this kind of stuff. Now, I have to do that with YouTube, but not to the same kind of degree. And I can often find that the YouTube videos will rank on page 1 of Google a lot faster and a lot quicker. And I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so here we are. I just quickly want to show you Bring the Fresh. Here we are in the members area. Not very inspiring, as you can see, but don't be fooled. You can check out the main review I've done before Bring the Fresh. This is the main area, and there's a roadmap, and here they talk about some of the new videos they've added specifically to Bring the Fresh 2012, and in particular what we'll be looking at here, if we go to Fast Start Videos in the members area, there's so much video and content here, it's ridiculous. If I just scroll down here, what they talk about here, they have some examples of what they call launch jacking here, and they take you through it step by step, and it's genuine case studies. And in particular here, they talk a lot about video jacking, which is what I'm just focusing on now. But don't get me wrong, there's so much content about how to make money on through internet marketing and how to make money quickly. But what I'm particularly excited about and particularly interested in, because it's something that I'm using more and more and something I'm going to demonstrate to you now, is this idea of video jacking. So let me just demonstrate now the power of YouTube. So here we are at YouTube, and I'm just going to put in here, I'm just going to log out actually of my Google account because I don't want any biased findings. So here we are, I've logged out, and I'm going to put in here an affiliate course that you may have seen that I've reviewed before, Google Sniper 2 review. Okay, now I have a blog for that. Now already you can see, before I even press enter here, look, it's YouTube video. I'm just going to put enter there, and then you'll see. Get rid of that. Can you see here that in the 1, 2, 3, in the 4th place on the page 1 of Google is my YouTube video, and there's my face. And I said before in about YouTube videos, people tend to be drawn, A, to pictures, to images, and B, if those images are faces, as in this case, they tend to be drawn even more. So statistically speaking, although I'm only 1, 2, 3, the 4th position, this may well be getting more clicks than, say, the 3 positions above it, because people are instinctively drawn to a face and to an image, particularly that of a face. And I do have a blog for Google Sniper 2 review, and I've done all your standard SEO stuff on it, but I tell you what, it's not on the first page of Google. And secondly, if we just click this quickly and go here, here's my video, and as you can see, I'm just going to pause it before it kicks off there. I've had 12,500 visitors, and if we look at some other Google Sniper reviews down here, okay, this one's got nearly 9,000, pretty good. 3,600, 809, 944, 3,500, 6,000. Some of these, a lot of these are older. Google Sniper 2, 2,000. This is an original Google Sniper review, so it's a lot older than mine, but 32,000, not bad. But in terms of Google Sniper 2, no one has anywhere near my 12,500 clicks. So not only is my YouTube video for Google Sniper, which is quite hard to rank for, on page 1, a YouTube is more likely to be clicked on page 1 than an ordinary listing, and it took me a lot less work in terms of doing off-page SEO, so that's all the extra link building, article writing and all that to drive traffic to this. Originally I just did this YouTube to drive traffic to my main blog on this, but this has outranked my blog, and it made me realize that I was onto something there, that actually for a lot less work I could rank a lot quicker and on a much more effective platform, that is basically YouTube. Why is it more effective? Because people love a video. B, the images rank in the rankings. So we go back to the rankings again, you'll see what I mean. And pictures in rankings tend to get clicked more. It's just a win-win-win. So that's the first thing about the use of video and affiliate marketing, and it's something that they talk a lot about here in Bring the Fresh 2012, and they take you through it, they show you these case studies, and these guys have made a lot of money from doing this. And secondly, the other element I want to quickly talk about that they talk about is applying these videos, is when they apply these videos, is applying it to what they call launch jacking. And launch jacking basically is where they know or hear of a product that's coming out. It's often a lot easier to rank for in the early days because not everybody's trying to rank for that. So again, I'm going to go to back to Google and do something very quickly here to show you what I mean. So if I put in Bring the Fresh 2012 again, and look, okay, Bring the Fresh 2012. I've just typed that in, and look here, bringthefresh.com. Okay, that's fine. Press release files, that's fine. Look here, the internetmarketingbootcamp.org. That's my website, Bring the Fresh 2012 by Lewis Clifford. Again, a little technique I use to be identified in the Google rankings as the author and get an image in there because people love images. Learn all you know about internet marketing, that's fine. But the full review, it's not a full review, it's just one blog post. And yet, here I am for Bring the Fresh 2012. I'm in the 3rd position. I haven't done any link building for that or anything. And the reason that is because it's really early days of people reviewing Bring the Fresh 2012. So it's fresh, and the numbers I'm competing against are not that great. So if I just put here, let's have a look again, put it in Bring the Fresh 2012. Okay, we're competing about 759 results. So no wonder I'm so high up with just one blog post. Okay, yeah, if I take out the 2012, Bring the Fresh, 908,000. And because they're launching this, lots of people are going to be looking for Bring the Fresh 2012 eventually. And yet, because I'm in early on that, already I'm ranking. Now, sure, people will start outranking me unless I do some more, link building and affiliate work for that. But at the moment, honestly, I've done this today, and all it is an article blog that I've done. Here's the article blog. I've done it today, 28th of March. You can check when this YouTube video goes up, but basically, probably a day after this, I've done this. But 28th of March, and it's already ranking at the top, early days, and I haven't done any link building or anything on that. Okay, so I think you can quickly see that, I say, this is just one of the really powerful strategies that they've updated in Bring the Fresh 2012. Now, don't get me wrong, I've just focused on one aspect of it. Bring the Fresh full stop is a classic, really detailed internet marketing, affiliate marketing training course. What really sets it apart is the sort of over-the-shoulder view of these guys actually doing this stuff for real in real time as you watch them, and that's always the best way to learn, is just learn by doing, by demonstrating. And a more detailed look behind the scenes you can see of in my original Bring the Fresh review that I did before, so you might as well just check that video out. Check it out over here. That's fine, but what I really wanted to do is just to sort of say, if you haven't looked at it yet, I highly recommend you do look at it. Click the link below there, because the updates that they've done that look at launch jacking, combining it with using video jacking, and the case studies that they show you within that are really good. And as I said before, it's not just about that. I just wanted to demonstrate one aspect of one strategy that they use to make money online and make a lot of money online. It's a really powerful strategy. Bring the Fresh also has a forum with lots of Bring the Freshers in there talking about techniques and ideas. So this is a genuine money-making training course with genuine people who make money on this and then share their ideas. And that's why, because they're keeping it fresh, they're updating it, and in the light of the big changes that are going on at Google, I highly recommend, if you're looking to get into affiliate marketing, is the beauty of Bring the Fresh 2012 is the combination of classic training with updated current hot techniques. And right now, as far as I'm concerned, using YouTube is one of the hottest ways right now, and the safest ways to build a business in affiliate marketing. So check out the link below, Bring the Fresh 2012. I highly recommend it. I think Kelly Felix and Mike Long, the guys behind it, are really good, and I love the way that they have genuine case studies, and you basically just sit and watch them do this stuff, and it makes you realize, hey, they can do it, I can do it, and I'll tell you what, you can do it. Bring the Fresh 2012. Check out the link below. Any questions, let me know. Don't forget to check out my Internet Marketing Bootcamp, which is free as well, and leave some comments, and visit me on Facebook as well at Facebook Internet Marketing Bootcamp HQ, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you. Click the link. All right, cheers. Thank you.